Hello and welcome to the daily Forex report for October 2nd. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair gapped down a few pips, did retrace that already. We are looking for this pair to potentially go as high as 77.74, possibly as low as 76.14. Look for some resistance around 77.25 and look for some support around 76.75. Now the Euro-USD pair, this pair closed down. It did gap down about 54 pips, fairly significant there. Gap down below previous support. We are looking for this pair overall to be moving lower. However, it could go as high as 136.78, possibly as low as 131.52. Look for some resistance around 135.95 and look for some support around 132.50. Now the pound US dollar pair, this pair gapped down at the open. It is moving higher, hadn't quite retraced yet. Look for it to potentially go as high as 157.30, possibly as low as 154.18. Look for some resistance around 156.75 and look for some support around 155.25. Now the US Swiss, this pair closed higher on Friday, did gap at the open. We're looking for it to retrace. Look for this pair to potentially go as high as 0.9225, possibly as low as 0.8898. Look for some resistance around 0.9150 and look for some support around 0.8950. Okay, as far as news analysis go, we do have the U.S. releasing their ISM manufacturing for September at 10 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Consensus on that is that it has dropped from 50.6 to 50.3. We also at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time have the Australian Reserve Bank releasing their rate decision. Consensus is they're going to hold rates at 4.75%. Alright, now what am I looking for during this next session? Well, basically, if you notice, we have gaps that have occurred. We have a 89.1% chance that these will retrace prior to Friday's session. So what I'm going to do is peg the high so far for the ones that gapped down and peg the lows for the ones that gapped up and basically look for them to fill that gap. We have a very high probability of that happening, so I'm looking for them to take out the high of the session so far, and here you can see it in the US Euro-USD. It's just about to break, very close anyway, and look for it to fill that gap. Of course, when it does, I will exit that trade, looking to grab the pips in between. Well, I hope that helps, and until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.